This is pretty epic, guys. Where did you find this?
This is what it means to be in a protected anchorage.
The boat had just gone down, which is pretty sad. That's a barracuda, you're thinking?
Daddy.
We have made it to our own private island beach. We just put the mainsail up. There's going to be quite a big storm rolling through. We're coming up to the town of Spanish Wells.
Water spout forming right there. Look at that shot.
We have now made it to another beach. Our boats are anchored way out there or there, somewhere behind me. This is the first beach that we came past as we entered the inlet to this anchorage here at Hoffmann Key in the Berries. Unfortunately, there's a mast over here sticking out of the water. They apparently went aground and sunk maybe just like 3 weeks ago. There was a note on Navionics saying the boat had just gone down, which is pretty sad. Don't know the situation of it. It's a nice sort of calm day. We're gonna go and snorkel on it and see what we can find. And with the magic of editing, why don't we just go now? We're going on a snorkeling adventure. I'm gonna tie up to the forestay here. If you like underwater adventures, we're gonna need you to go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you aren't already, and have you ever dove on a wreck? Leave us a comment down below. It's always sad to see a ship go down, and this one, as you can see, was in pretty good condition, but the plus side is it'll be a new home for lots of underwater critters. Before we continue, huge shout out to our amazing patrons. We are so thankful for each one of you. If you're enjoying our content and would like to join the Joko crew, we'll have a link in the description box below. Thank you. Back on land, there was a lot to explore on this rugged island. The boys went over to the open ocean side of the island to check out the surf.
This is what it means to be in a protected anchorage.
And us ladies stayed on the calm side, checking out these pretty sweet limestone rocks. Just walking over to the north side of this beach. What?
Found a fire pit and wood, ready to run.
Fire pit and wood up there? Woo! Wow, look at this setup. That's nice.
Look at the size of this bamboo, honey.
Whoa! Where did you find this? My muscle man. Oh my goodness. Ow, ow. Look at the size of your log, babe. Wow. Sorry. Where are you going? Jeff is always off exploring somewhere, trying to find something. What are you finding there? Okay, what? What is that? A barbecue cover? Are you kidding me? What? There's charcoal in it? Oh my God! Jeffy, what made you go up into this random bush area and then you come out with a freaking charcoal barbecue? What the heck? Oh my gosh. But look at this beach. Oh my gosh. The sand is so fine. It's like silk. Literally. It's amazing. Wow. I mean, I'm sorry for just doing a lot of filming of the water and walking on the beach, but this is pretty epic, guys. Wish you were here. Hey, I'm sorry. What is this underneath your arm? I'm sorry. I have to ask.
I don't know, it's a chunk of foam or something.
What is going on here? Why? You found a chunk of foam. Oh, you're on garbage cleanup duty.
There's a pile of plastic over there. I'm just adding it to the pile.
Oh, what a nice guy you are. We had our fill of sun for the day and headed back to the boat where we were treated to this awesome sunset. It's laundry day here on Joko. We did our first bucket laundry. It's great success. Everything is drying nicely. Feels cleaner. It's gonna smell a heck of a lot nicer. You can see our anchor chain going out to somewhere around here. There's this really, really large fish that likes to hang out
In our shadow.
in our shadow right below the boat there. Not sure what it is, but it looks really big. That's a barracuda, you're thinking?
Fatty.
Holy.
I think so. He's got the big stripes down the side, you know?
Yeah, huge. We have made it to our own private island beach. There's some lounge chairs here and us. And that's basically it. Look at these palm trees. Pretty nice. There's a fire pit area over here and everything. And if you come up here a little bit, it's a pretty cool little cave. Oh yeah, pretty nice. So today is January 30th, and it's really the first day of beautiful, perfect kind of skies we've had since we arrived here about 4 days ago. We've had a lot of storms and wind conditions, but today is looking perfect. Perfect for a nice beach day. There's a sandbar over on one side of the island, so we made our way there, and wow, we were blown away. A lot of hard work and money, sweat and tears, but we are now here in the Bahamas enjoying this. Lunchtime. We had some macaroni salad. It's delicious. And now for dessert, we're trying to get a coconut. Oh my gosh, we're just finding these rays everywhere. There's another one right in front of us. We really enjoyed Hoffmann Key, but it was time to move on, and the next morning we were up bright and early to make our next move. It is 5 a.m. and we are headed over to Spanish Wells on Eleuthera. Ourselves pointed in the right direction that we want to go. Good.
Good morning, sunshine.
I'm trying to get a shot of the oven gimbling with the coffee balancing precariously on it, but we're having such little waves. It's hard to get it on film. I guess that's a good problem to have. There we go. Well, we were having a really nice beam reach sail. We were going like at some point 7.1 knots, but then the wind just decided to die. So we put the motor back on so that we can make it over to Spanish Wells in time before dark. There's going to be quite a big storm rolling through tomorrow over there, so we really want to get there today early enough with lots of light so that we can anchor, dive on the anchor, make sure that we're set. I think winds are forecasted to be even like upwards 35 or more. So yeah, we've all just put our engines on for right now. But the wind speed sometimes is picking up, so we'll see if we're able to turn it off again later this afternoon. So far so good. I'm not puking. I got this cool little watch thingy here from our friends over on Sailing Hanu Time, and it sends some electric pulses through my arm and then throughout my body, and apparently it's supposed to really help with seasickness. Today I feel okay, but it's also been not really that rough. So I'm gonna have to test it out again when we're in a bit bigger seas, but so far it's working. And I have not opened the puke bucket yet, which is always a good sign. Just eating some graham crackers as a snack.
I wish we had more wind.
Yeah, don't have to listen to the motor the entire time.
Yeah, exactly.
Apparently in Eleuthera, where we're going, diesel is $7 a gallon, US.
$7.50, I think.
Whoa, that was a big splash behind you. You didn't get wet from that? Lucky.
Center cockpit for the wind.
Yeah. So yeah, $7.50 per gallon for diesel. Oh, it's going to be a shock to the system.
Yeah. And water, 50 cents we've heard.
Oh yeah, because why do we need to fill up on water? We have a water maker, don't we?
Sort of.
A half one.
Never buy from Sun Pure water makers. How about that?
Correct. We don't really want to talk ill of a company. However, we have had the worst, ow, got a bug biting me. The worst experience with Sun Pure water makers, unfortunately. We purchased our unit back in 2021. And we got it right before we were trying to leave the marina in Maryland to head south. The shipment was delayed, and so that delayed our departure by like 2 weeks or something as well. And once we received the package, well, you saw in some of the water maker footage that we posted before, a lot of the components were not up to snuff for the PSI rating even that the water maker is supposed to be able to do. A lot of plastic parts that looked flimsy when it pulled up to the marine environment, which is really strange. One piece, what was it, honey, that was already rusted over by the time we came back to the boat this time?
The stainless steel three-way valve.
Yeah, the stainless steel three-way valve was already rusted, so we had to replace that.
Yeah, the product flow rate gauge that you sent was the completely wrong scale and wouldn't cover our unit
at all. Yeah. So there was that.
Just recently, finally, were able to turn it on, and the booster pump was broken from brand new. The impeller was sheared inside and broken.
Correct.
So then we got a diaphragm pump because we thought that's an upgrade. We got the one they recommended, and it pulls like a lot more power and cycles like wham, 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 and I'm pretty sure that's what ended up smoking or smelling like smoke the other day.
Yeah, that happened too.
But we're not sure because the main pump also consumes about 10 amps more than it's even rated for. So I can't tell where the burning's coming from. Like, it's just ridiculous.
And Jeff had to rewire everything twice, I think, so far. Get larger size wire, breakers, everything, and redo everything in order to try to accommodate the higher amperage pull that it was doing, which it shouldn't be doing. Anyways, so yeah, we contacted them a while ago, Sun Pure Water Makers, and apparently the previous owner had just sold the company right after he sent us our unit. So shocker on that. That maybe some old parts were in there or something, just trying to get rid of it. We have no idea. So yeah, now we're kind of like going back and forth with like who's going to cover costs of all of these extra things or give warranties and back their product. The old owner who has no part of it anymore, or the new owner that just took over, like, it's just a gong show. So
and we paid by PayPal, and so that was so long ago because we had to go home and blah blah blah, and we have no recourse through the payment. So like, it's looking like we're gonna have to buy a new pressure pump and motor, but we'll see.
Again, on our dime.
They have been trying to help us, even though we've fallen into this gray area between the old owner and the new owner. But
we haven't heard back from them in quite a while. So we're gonna have to figure that out. So until then, we'll just have to fill up on water, 50 cents a gallon. Boo. All right, we're coming up to Eleuthera. Here is Egg Island and Little Egg Island, somewhere up in here. We're gonna be coming through this cut and then going up towards Meek's Patch and hopefully anchoring there. We just rolled the head sail in. Get a load of this blue color. So tropical. Looking pretty good. We are coming up to the town of Spanish Wells, Eleuthera. We'll be anchored right over here by these islands called Meek's Patch. Look at this beautiful cloud above as well. That's kind of neat. Okay, we have arrived at Meek's Patch. It's beautiful, and Jeff is just diving on the anchor to make sure that we are set well in the sand here. You see he's all the way out there. Already coming back, so it must be good news, I hope. Perfect. Jeff just gave the okay signal. We are back down, and we're not going to be moving, hopefully. It's quite swelly actually right now. Look at these rollers coming in. But yeah, we had to choose here versus closer into shore because of the depths around here. So we have a good swing room allowance at the spot. All good, babe? Must feel good to jump in the water. Just want to take a look at our anchorage now. The clouds are looking pretty cool. And here's the sunset over here. And we have what looks to be a little baby water spout trying to form up there. It's been getting longer and pointy and then goes away and retracts and then comes back out. It's cute as long as it stays up there. Okay? Okay.
Water spout forming right there. Look at that shot.